one of the last topic I was told you that Aditya Raj is answering what I expected, that the thing I want. He was answering that I was gone for rank of definition of rank is, and that definition of rank I explain you in terms of minors. At last moment I told you that as we are just gone for studying rank, is I told you rank is too much important thing. Yes, that is these examples of rank. Definitely, one of the question, one or two questions will be there definitely in question paper. They may ask you to find a rank. They may ask you to convert the matrix in PAQ form or normal form, and hence find rank. Or based on that, two more variety of examples that I'll going to tell you. Yes, homogeneous or non-homogeneous system of equations. Definitely, it is related with rank. Or at least 12 marks or 14 marks are there based on this rank topic there. Yes, so I we were already gone for searching rank of matrix, but still I want to tell you one of the concept, and that concept I was telling you related with minors. Yes, what I told you regarding minors, what is mean by minors? Yesterday I told you what you got it from that. What is mean by minors? Anybody?
Determinant.
Yes, yes, yes.
Determinant.
Minors means I told you that related with matrix it will be, and I'll consider minor means determinant. Yes, minors means determinant means minor is also have order different orders. I am searching minor of order 3, sometimes minor of order 2. Yes, minor of 3 and 2 I'm just going for. Minor of 1, order 1 will be value of that element only. Yes, so like that way I just told you minor concept yesterday. Now I have to go for what I told you yesterday, that I am just going here. Today only I yes, one more thing, in question number 5 tutorial 1 I made correction there, because most of you solved that question and I'm not getting this A matrix is unitary there, so I changed this question. You have to check whether this matrix A is unitary or not. If not, then what will be what want to change A, so that A to be unitary, that this question I made change there is in Google Classroom. So in Google Classroom, I just posted this correction in classwork. Yes, there is different four things are there in Google Classroom. In classwork, each and every student is assigned this tutorial. So each and every student, whatever I just posted that question, just pin that and upload your solution there. So I can pin each and every student and I can see whether you submitted answer or not. Properly upload your solution of tutorial one there. Yes. Now, one more thing I want to go for. Yes. One of the student asked me whether below that these questions I gave you. So below that these questions are just what I took in the class. Some of the students want, so I posted as it is there. So only 6 questions are there for tutorial one. If you want to write these questions, you can write it. So it will be just practice for yourself. Now, yes, this I want to tell you. Yes, rank means what is mean by rank? This rank, let A be a non-zero matrix A, then the integer small r is called as rank of this matrix A. If what it is mentioned 2 points, there exists at least one minor of order A, order R of A. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot to share screen. I'm sorry. I directly started with the explanation. I am just forgot to share my screen. So let me share my screen here. I'm sharing my screen, and now I have to go for my Word file. I'm just going for Word file here. Yes. Now I hope it is visible here. Yes. I want to go for this. This rank of A is rank of A is for any A matrix, non-zero matrix A. I'm saying small r is rank of this matrix A. If I'm having 2 points and those 2 points are, there exists at least one minor of order r of A which is non-zero. So I am just getting, for previous example I got a 3 by 3 matrix which is having rank 2. So I am just getting at least one minor, at least one determinant we are getting by deleting any of the row and any of the column. I'm just getting at least one determinant of order 2 which is non-zero. Yes, and what it is saying, every minor of order every minor of order greater than r is 0. Yes, so for yesterday's example we looked for this 3 by 3 matrix, and the minor of order 3 we are getting, determinant of that matrix we are getting that as 0 here. Yes, so every minor I'm having only one minor there, because for 3 by 3 matrix I can have only one minor. I can't delete any of the row, any of the column. So I have to take determinant of that matrix as it is. So minor of order 3 we are getting that which is nothing but determinant of A which is of order 3, we are getting that 0. So I am saying that it there exists one of the minor of order 2. I'm having that minor that is determinant of order 2 which is non-zero. So I'm saying rank of A is equal to 2 there. Yes. So yesterday I was gone for this new definition for rank, and now I have to go for a favorite example of university. Yes, most of the time these pattern of examples are asked in university question paper. Is this most like question by examiners? These pattern of questions are asked. Is what I'm having this question: find the possible values of k for which rank of A is 1 comma 2 comma 3, extra comma is there, just forget that. Is so 1 or 2 or 3 where I'm having this matrix A. Yes, you can observe this matrix A is of order 3. Yes, it is of order 3 there. It is having entries are 4, and diagonal entries you can find it is in terms of K. Yes, so here K is unknown and I have to search value for K. And what they mention here, I have to find values of K in such a manner that rank of A may be 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Is now tell me, may I have rank of A is 4? Is may I have rank of A is
No,
equal
ma'am.
to 4? I'm just getting two answers. Two students are saying no. Is any other student is having answer 3, answer 4 or 5 or 6? May I have rank of 3 by 3 matrix have order 6 any of the time?
No.
No,
No, ma'am.
Yes.
not possible.
Okay, not possible. Okay, why it is not possible? Why I may not have rank of A 4, 5, 6, and so on? Why it is not?
Be-
Ma'am, there are
because
limited
it's 3 by
number
3.
of rows and column, na?
Yes. Nice try. So see, you know that this matrix is having only 3 rows. Yes, number of rows are 3, and we know that whenever I want to search rank of matrix, we know that we are just primarily gone for echelon form by applying row transformations, and we are applying row transformations. While going for row transformation, I may get one of the bottom row as 0 or two of the bottom row as 0 there. Yes, so whenever I'm having one of the bottom row as 0, I'll have two non-zero row. I am saying rank maybe 2. Is I may not have any of the no, zero row, so I will have all three rows are non-zero. I may say rank of A may be 3. If I'll have two zero rows, then if I'll have rows, then I am having one
Rank will be 1.
non-zero row, and I can say rank is equal to 1 there. Yes. So like that way, whenever I'm using row transformations, I may have rank of A is 1, 2 or 3 here. That's why they are mentioned 1, 2 or 3. Yes, but I'm not having fourth row, fifth row, sixth row, and so on. So I will never have rank as 4, 5, 6, and so on for 3 by 3 matrix there. Yes, I hope most of you are getting my point here. And remember one more thing, rank of matrix will never be a zero. Yes, rank of matrix is not zero any of the time. So rank of matrix will be equal to number of rows or less than number of rows there. So I am having one or two or three. So how I'll proceed? How to proceed? See, I will going to use minor concept here. Yes, I'm just using minor concept here. For this matrix A, I'll consider minor of order 3. So minor of order 3 means what? Determinant of A. Yes. So minor of order 3 means determinant of A. So I will going to search determinant of A here. Yes, I will going to search determinant of A, and if I am just going for searching determinant of A here, and if I'll have determinant of A is equal to 0, then yes, if I'll have determinant of A is equal to 0, then what I can guess?
Singular
What I can
matrix.
guess? I'm sorry, I just gone like that. Yes. If I'm having determinant of A is equal to 0, what I'll have then? What I'll consider then? I am just having
Singular
determinant of
matrix.
A is equal to 0. It is singular, but I want to ask regarding minor. Minor of order 3 will be 0. Yes, determinant of A is equal to 0 means minor of order 3 is 0. That is rank. May I say then rank is equal to 3?
No.
Yes, determinant of A is equal to 0. That means minor of order 3 is equal to 0. It means my rank of matrix is not equal to 3. Yes, so what I'll have options then? I may have rank is either
1.
2 or 1. Yes, I may have rank is either 2 or 1. That I'm writing it here. Yes. So if I'm having determinant of A is equal to 0, then I may have rank of A maybe 2, maybe 1. Yes, I don't know. Yes, I don't know anything whether I am having rank is equal to 2 or rank is equal to 1. But I may have determinant of A is non-zero also. Yes, if I'll have determinant of A is non-zero, then
Non-singular matrix.
it is non-singular matrix.
Matrix 3.
Minor of order 3, I am just getting it is non-zero. It means rank of A is equal to 3. Is rank of A is equal to 3. How I'm just considering that? By yesterday's example. Is by yesterday's example, we were gone by yesterday's example. Therefore, again for 3 by 3 matrix, we were just gone for searching determinant of A, and we are getting determinant of A is equal to 0, and we are saying rank of A is not equal to 3. Then by row transformation, we will search and we are getting rank is equal to 2. How? Because we are getting determinant of 2 by 2 matrix is equal to 0 by deleting one of the row, one of the column. The same way, same concept we are using it here. Why I'm having these two options here? Because I don't know what I'm having value for k. As k is unknown, that's why we are having two options here. I may consider determinant of A is equal to 0 or determinant of A is non-zero here. Yes. So I have to get to know if I'm having determinant of A is non-zero, then I'm considering rank is equal to 3. If I'm having determinant is equal to 0, then rank may be 2, rank may be 1. Yes, I have to get to know this clearly in my mind. Then only I can start with my solution. So I'm just writing value for A. Yes, I'm just writing value for A. And what I'm doing next step for solution, I am searching determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix. Yes, I'm just searching determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix. It is in terms of k because I don't know what I'm having value for k. So I will get a polynomial in terms of k. Let it be. Yes, I am having polynomial in terms of k, and that polynomial is in this form. Yes, so I am just having a cubic polynomial. Yes, and what I'm doing, I'm just factorizing. I'm just trying to go for linear factors of this polynomial here. Yes, I'm just trying to factorize it. So I'm just trying to find factors of this polynomial here, and I'm just getting determinant of A in terms of linear factors. Those factors are k, k minus 4 into k minus 4 into k plus a, k plus 8. Yes, I'm just simply writing it in terms of factors. And now I'm just go for applying. Yes, I'm just going for saying if I am having determinant of A, that is k minus 4 into k minus 4 into k plus 8 is not equal to 0, then I am having minor of order 3 is non-zero. That means rank of A is equal to 3. Yes, we are getting rank of A is equal to 3 whenever I am having k is not equal to 4 and whenever I am having k is not equal to minus 8, at that time I'm just getting rank of my matrix is equal to 3 here. Yes, they are just asking us to find value for k whenever rank is equal to 3, and then I have to go for 2 and 1 afterwards. Yes, so like that way, whenever I'm having this pattern of questions, when I require to search value for unknown and we are having options, rank is either 2 or 1 or 3, at that time definitely you will start like that way only. You are searching determinant of that matrix, you will going to write determinant of that matrix in terms of linear factors and just equate it with 0, equate not equal to 0, and then you are just getting rank of A is equal to 3 here. Then I may have determinant of A is equal to 0. Yes, determinant of A, I may have it is equal to 0. That is k minus 4 into k minus 4 into k plus 8 is equal to 0. That is minor of order 3 is equal to 0. So whenever I am having minor of order 3 is equal to 0, it means I am not having rank of this matrix is equal to 3. Yes, I will not get rank of this matrix is equal to 3. Determinant of A is equal to k minus 4, k minus 4 into k plus 8 is equal to 0 means I may have k is equal to 4 or I may have k is equal to minus 8 there. So if I substitute k is equal to 4, definitely I'll not get rank is equal to 3. Whenever I'm substituting k is equal to minus 8 in the given matrix, definitely you can go for applying row transformation. You will not get rank of matrix is equal to 3 there. Yes, rank of matrix you will not get that as 3 there. Yes, so how I have to proceed? Yes, now I am just getting two values of k. Let us go for substituting k is equal to 4. Let us go for having one fun here. Substitute k is equal to 4 in matrix A. So when I'm substituting k is equal to 4 in given matrix, what I'm having? Now my new matrix of A is having all entries of 4. You can also. Yes, whenever I'm substituting k is equal to 4, I'm just getting this matrix A where I'm having all the rows are identical. Now everybody can guess what I'll have rank of A now.
1.
1.
1.
Yes. I'm just getting good response here. So everybody know whenever I'm having all identical rows, we're getting rank of that matrix is equal to 1. So how it is possible? Whenever I'm having k is equal to 4, at that time, I'll definitely get rank of is A is equal to 1. Yes, we are writing it here. We are getting it in column form. Further, you can divide R1 by 1 by 4, and we are getting this matrix here. We are having this in terms of echelon form. And what I am writing okay. Yes. So for k is equal to minus 8, whenever k is equal to minus 8, we are just getting new matrix A. All entries are what I can find. All entries are multiple of 4. So we are dividing R1, R2, R3 by 4. We are getting this new matrix A here. Yes, we are having this new matrix A, and we are using row transformations. We are trying to convert this matrix to echelon form. You can find it here. Yes. So at last step, you can divide R2 by minus 1 by 3, and you are finding two non-zero rows are here. So I am having rank of A is equal to 2. Yes, we are getting rank of A is equal to 2. So whenever university is having this type of favorite, what I told you previously only, this type of favorite question of university, when they will going to ask you at that time how you will proceed, this matrix, for this matrix you will going to search determinant, and you will going to write determinant in terms of linear factors. And if you are just having determinant of A is non-zero, that is minor of order 3 is non-zero, we can say rank of A is equal to 3. If I am having determinant is equal to 0, that means rank may be 2, rank may be 1. We are getting two values for k. K is 4 and k is equal to minus 8. For both the values, we are just finding new matrices A there, and we are just applying row transformation. At k is equal to 4, everybody can guess rank of A is equal to 1. For k is equal to minus 8, we are getting rank of A is equal to 2 there. Yes. So like that way, these type of questions, whenever university will going to ask, it will be for 6 marks. For each and every thing you are having step by step marking. So like that way you have to go for, and just search for different values of k, mention whatever you are getting value for rank there. Yes. Now any doubt regarding this? Any doubt regarding this? If you are having any doubt, just
Ma-
ask, or else I have to go for next year. It's one of the
मैम
short
सबसे
topic.
मैम
Huh.
पहला वाला स्टेप नहीं समझा, बाकी कैलकुलेशन समझा। वो माइनर लिए थे ना अपन दो कंडीशन।
Uh, that you are not get, that you are not getting.
यस
If
मैम।
you're not getting first step, then what is it is of no use. It is of no use, because in maths first step is most important step. If you're not getting first step, you will not get anything further. See, remember, in this matrix A, 3 by 3 matrix, what we require to search unknown k for different rank. They are already mentioned, rank may be 1, 2 or 3. So whenever you are having this pattern of question, you will go by these steps only. Just search determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. Yes, whenever I'm having this pattern of question, mostly the example will be of 3 by 3 matrix only. I'm observing most of the times 19, what I can say, 95%
वॉइस नहीं आ रही मैम।
क्या नहीं आ रही है आवाज?
आ रहा है, क्लियर है।
So who is saying आवाज नहीं आ रही? Please check yourself, check your mic or your internet connection there. So for this 3 by 3 matrix,
Why not?
remember that whenever we are having unknowns are there in my in that matrix there. At that time, your first step is just go for searching determinant. Is determinant you have to go for considering if you are having determinant is non-zero, rank is equal to 3 only. Just mention the rank is equal to 3. If you are having determinant is equal to 0, at that time have different values of unknown k, and for that different values of unknown k, just resubstitute it in the matrix here itself and just apply row transformations, search, rank, it will be definitely 2 or 1 you will get. This is the concept only for this example. I already shared this solution with you, this word file I already shared with you in the morning. Yes, so look for that question again, and still if you are having doubt, we're going to continue in online lectures. In that you can ask doubt whenever my points are covered, whenever I'm take attendance. After that your doubts, I'll just go for entertaining the doubts there. Yes, now I hope I have to go for one of the thing. Yes, now students, can you see my screen, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Yes. So everybody will going to concentrate here. Yes, this I want to go for. See, I am having series of equations here. How I'm having equations? First equation is a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus a1 and xn is equal to b1. Second equation is a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus a2 and xn is equal to b2. Last equation is am1 x1 plus am2 x2 plus am and xn is equal to bm. I am having these series of equations, sequence not series, I can say these are the system of equations here. Yes. So can you guess how many equations are here?
Infinite.
N number of
Yes,
equations.
m number of
Infinite.
equations. Yes, so I am having m number of equations here. Yes, so I am having m number of equations. How many number of unknowns are here? How many number of unknowns? Can you guess how many number of unknowns? Which are the unknowns here?
M.
Yes, which are the unknowns? Can you guess? See, whenever I'm having these pattern of equations there, whenever I'm having these pattern of equations there, at that time, see, if I'm having this pattern of equations there, so generally xi's are the unknowns. Is x1, x2, x3. Here I'm having x1, x2, x3 up to xn. These are total n unknowns. Yes, how many equations are here? I am having 1, 2, 3 up to m number of unknowns. Yes, so I am having this system of equations where I am having m equations and n unknowns. Yes, so I am calling whenever I'm having this type of system of equations, I am just having this system of equations as non-homogeneous system of linear equations. Is this system of equation is called as non-homogeneous system of linear equations, and I have to study non-homogeneous system of equations and I have to search values of unknowns here. Yes, so see, whenever I'm having two equations in two unknowns, I can go for solving those equations simultaneously and I can have solution for that system. Whenever I'm having three equations and three unknowns, I can write this system in terms of ax is equal to b form. In the similar manner, is in the similar manner for this non-homogeneous system of equations where it contains three or more than three unknowns, definitely I have to go for matrix way. Yes, so I have to go by matrix way. How I'll go for? I am expressing this equation. I am expressing these equations in matrix form. Yes, I am just writing it in terms of matrix form as ax is equal to b, where I am having a is coefficient matrix. Yes, I am having a is coefficient matrix. This coefficient matrix I'll get definitely order m by n. Is X is column matrix or column vector are having n entries. It is having n rows and one column there. Is B is again a column matrix where I am having total m rows is and one column here. Is so whenever I am having non-homogeneous system of equations which contains m equations n unknowns, I'll go for expressing this in terms of matrix form. Ax is equal to b, where I'm having a is coefficient matrix, x I'm having matrix of unknown, column matrix of unknown, and b I'm having right hand side constant matrix there. Is X is equal to b. So how to go for solving this type of non-homogeneous system of equations? Remember, I have to correlate this with rank. Yes, I will going to correlate this non-homogeneous system of equation with rank. How to go for that? How I'll go for that? Yes, the above system of equations I am having X is equal to X is equal to B is known as non-homogeneous system of equations. So how I'll go for solving this non-homogeneous system of equations here? Is for this non-homogeneous system of equation, I am considering a C matrix. C. I am just considering C matrix. What I wrote it here, C matrix is augmented matrix. It is called as augmented matrix. What is mean by augmented matrix? C is nothing but augmented matrix. What is mean by augmented matrix? What I'm going to do here, I am just having this A matrix. I'll just add this B matrix. This B matrix column, I'm adding it in A, and it is called as augmented matrix. Is so C is nothing but augmented matrix. That is, I will go for adding one more column of B in A matrix just here itself, and the things are over. And that matrix is called as C matrix, which is denoted by A, B, and it is nothing but augmented matrix. Now I want to tell you how to consider how I will go for solving this non-homogeneous system of equations by using rank. Yes, so I will going to consider the equation Ax is equal to B. Yes, I am telling you one more concept, augmented matrix AB, that is C. So augmented matrix means just add this column B to A matrix and I'm getting augmented matrix here. Yes, now I want to tell you regarding rank. Yes, I'm just sharing you this chart. Yes, so how I'm having this tree diagram actually. The system of non-homogeneous linear equations. I'm having non-homogeneous system of equation as X is equal to B. Yes, I am having this non-homogeneous system of equation as X is equal to B. Yes, so I may have, so for solving this non-homogeneous system of equation, I will going to check consistency. Yes, I will going to check consistency for this non-homogeneous system of equations. See, what is mean by consistency? Consistency means if for this non-homogeneous system of equation, I am having this system is consistent, then only I can have solution for this non-homogeneous system. Yes, if I am having this non-homogeneous system is inconsistent, is inconsistent, I'll not have any of the solution. We're going to stop there only. Yes, so when I'm just saying the system is consistent, I am having rank of A. So I am just solving this Ax is equal to B system there. Yes, so how I'll go for, I am just searching rank of this matrix A. Yes, I am searching rank of this matrix A. RA means rank of this matrix A. I am searching rank of matrix C. Rank of matrix C means rank of augmented matrix C I am searching. So I am searching rank of A, I am searching rank of C, and if I am having rank of A is equal to rank of augmented matrix C, then the system is consistent. Yes, if I may have rank of A is not equal to rank of augmented matrix C, then I am getting my system is inconsistent there. Is for searching rank, I will going to apply row transformations on this coefficient matrix A there. So I will going to convert this matrix A to echelon form and I'm searching rank of A. Whatever I'm applying row transformation on this matrix A, similar type of row transformation I will go for applying right hand side B matrix there. Yes, and at last, after getting echelon form of A, I'll just find echelon form of C also, augmented matrix C also, and I'll going to see if I'm having rank of A is equal to rank of C, my system is consistent. If it is not, system is inconsistent. For inconsistent system, I will write rank of A is not equal to rank of C, and then I'll just write no solution. I'll stop there only. Is whenever I am having rank of A is equal to rank of C there, then I'll going to check. Is if I am having rank of A is equal to rank of augmented matrix C is equal to n. N means what? N means number of unknowns. I am having for this system, I am having number of unknowns. How many number of unknowns are here? I am having number of unknowns as x1, x2, x3 up to xn. Yes, I am having total n unknowns. So for this non-homogeneous system, if I am having rank of A is equal to rank of C is equal to number of unknowns n, then the system has unique solution. Is if I'm having rank of A is equal to rank of C, but if it is less than number of unknowns n, then I am having system will have infinite number of solutions there. Yes. So this chart is very much important. This chart you can take screenshot for recalling, because this chart is too much important to go for solving non-homogeneous system of equations there. Yes. So how to go for what I'm talking about, I'll go for taking one example and see whether you're getting me or not. Yes, I hope those who want, they are taking screenshot of this chart. Let us go for one of the example here. Yes, this is, I have to go for non-homogeneous system of equations here. Yes. We may have this example for 6 marks there. So we are having two types of system actually, non-homogeneous and homogeneous system of equations. I have to go for solving.
क्या ऐसे लगा लीजिए ना
Who is talking in middle? Who is talking in middle? Mute yourself. Mute yourself, student. Yes. Now I am having this non-homogeneous system of equations here. We will going to study two types of system, non-homogeneous and homogeneous type of system. Right now I just explain you for non-homogeneous type of system of equations there. Yes. So I am having this type of system of equations. So I am having this system of equations contains three equations and three unknowns. Yes, this system is having three equations and three unknowns. It is non-homogeneous system of equations. So I will going to what I'm having steps, how to go for solving steps here. So what I told you here, I will just going to write this system, non-homogeneous system of equation in the form of Ax is equal to B. Yes, I'll go for writing this system of equations first, Ax is equal to B form, and then I will apply row transformation on this coefficient matrix A. Similar type of row transformation I will going to apply B matrix there. I will going to apply row transformation in such a manner that I will going to convert this matrix A to echelon form. Yes, and I'm searching rank of A. I will going to search rank of augmented matrix C also. Yes, that is the way I have to go for, and then I have to use this chart. Yes. For this example, I am just writing this system in terms of Ax is equal to B form. Yes, I'm just writing this system in terms of Ax is equal to B. So, how I'm just having, I am having coefficient of this first equation as 1, 2x plus 6y plus 0z. So, I'm having first row as 260. Yes, and right hand side B column, I am having first entry as -1. For second equation, I am having coefficients at 6, 20, -6, right hand side -3. Yes, remaining I'm having 0x plus 6y minus 18. So I'm writing 0, 6 minus 18. Right hand side I'm having -1 here. Yes, xyz I'm having a column matrix of unknowns. So this system of equation is having three equations, three unknowns. Yes, so A matrix, coefficient matrix of 3 by 3 matrix, matrix of unknown, it is 3 by 1 matrix. Right hand side constants, it is again a column matrix of order 3 by 1. Yes, so what I told you that for this system of equation, for solving this system of equation, I will apply row transformation on this matrix A. Yes, I will going to apply row transformation on this matrix A. Remember that while applying row transformation, I will apply same row transformation on right hand side B matrix there. Similar type of row transformations I am applying right hand side B matrix here. Yes, so what I'm doing, my main thing is convert at 1 place element to B1. So I'm just going for 1 by 2 R1. Is what I'm doing further, I am just dividing R2 not by 6 but by 2. I am dividing R2 by 2 and I am dividing R3 by 6 here. Yes, so like that way I am just adjusting element at 1 place is 1 and I'm dividing R2 by 2. So I'm having entry as 3, 10, -3. You can observe right hand side also it becomes -3 by 2. For above I'm just dividing R1 by 2. So right hand side entry becomes -11 by 2. Yes, below R3 right hand side entry becomes -1 by 6. So don't forget to apply similar type of row transformations on B there. Yes. Now next step is I want to convert in column 1 I require entry to be 1, 0, 0. Yes, so I am just going for next row transformation R2 minus 3 R1 I'm just going for. Yes, I'm just going for R2 minus 3 R1 and I am just getting R2 as 0, 1 minus 3. Right hand side you can go for calculations. Right hand side we are having this as 15. Yes. Now what you can observe, you are observing that R2 and R3 are identical rows in A. So naturally bottom row R3 I'll just go for converting it as 0 by R3 minus R2. Yes, I'm just going for R3 minus R2. Yes, and we're getting bottom row as 0 here. Yes, we are having bottom row as 0. So now tell me whether I'm having A is in echelon form. Is
Yes.
whether I'm having A is
Yes,
in
ma'am.
echelon form. Is I am having A is in echelon form. What I'm having rank of matrix A.
2.
What I'm having rank of matrix A.
2.
Yes,
2.
two non-zero rows. So rank of matrix A. I am getting it as 2. Yes. Now I want to tell you. What I'm having rank of C matrix, that is augmented matrix. So how to have augmented matrix? Just add this column B matrix column. You have to add it in A. Yes. So I am writing next augmented matrix C. Yes. So augmented matrix C, how I'm just getting that C is nothing but A slash B I wrote. So A matrix, whatever we are getting this A matrix, I kept this A matrix as it is. I am just adding this B column to A. Yes. So now this C matrix is having 3 rows and 4 columns. Yes, and you will directly consider that this augmented matrix C is again in not canonical, echelon form. Yes, somebody's unmute. Mute yourself. Mute. I say mute. Mute yourself, student. Mute करा स्वतःला. So I am finding this matrix C in such a manner that I am just adding this B column matrix to A. Yes. So this C augmented matrix C, I am having 3 rows, and observe we are having 4 columns here. Yes. So augmented matrix C is of 3 rows and 4 columns, and directly consider that this augmented matrix is in echelon form. Yes, this augmented matrix C is in echelon form. Don't go for writing, don't go for again row transformations there. Yes, so whatever row transformations we are applying for converting matrix A to echelon form, from that only we are just writing C augmented matrix C AB, and directly consider that it is in echelon form. So you can observe for this C matrix we are having 3 rows, and you are observing that all the 3 rows are non-zero. Yes, you are just observing that all the 3 rows are non-zero rows are here. So as all the 3 rows are non-zero, I am just going for saying rank of C is equal to number of unknown, number of non-zero rows, and number of non-zero rows are 3. Yes. So rank of augmented matrix is 3 here. Yes, rank of augmented matrix C is 3, but we are getting rank of A is equal to 2. Yes, rank of A is equal to 2, rank of C is equal to 3. And now I have to recall for the chart. Recall for the chart. According to chart, what I have to go for this non-homogeneous system of equations, I am just searching rank of A, rank of C. Is according to chart, if I am having rank of A is not equal to rank of augmented matrix C, then what should I write? I have to write solution does not exist because system is inconsistent. So for this example, I am just getting the system is inconsistent, and I'm not getting solution for this. Yes, I'm not having any solution for this. So that the way I'm just writing here, rank of C is equal to 3, which is not equal to rank of A. So the system has no solution as the system is inconsistent there. Is any doubt here, student? Any doubts?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, so remembering this chart is too much important here. So you have to remember the chart, and according to that only you can go for solving example. In this chart, it is mentioned rank and all these things there. And what I found from students response that I'm extending my lecture and it is too irritating for you, so I stop sharing my screen. And most of the important thing, your attendance, I have to take it here. Yes.